Oh, oh, didn't see this. Oh, oh, hi there.
Hey,
Let's just see if they. Oh, oh, let's. She. Let's arranging this just for Robert. I just found the greatest fanfic ever.
bad or just
Well,
actually good? Is it really,
uh,
really bad?
at least what it's about is good. It's about Ireland. Let's just see. Walking in a bar. Oh, it doesn't even happen so much. Okay, I actually found one really bad. Oh, oh. Oop, I'm excited. And yeah, okay. What? Oh, it was a beautiful morning, puts walking high, but oh my god, worst creepy post ever. Yes, AIDS. Oh my. Oh my god, Harry Potter. Oh. Okay, let's do this one. Fuck! Harry shouted angrily as he slammed the door to his room. Ron's room open. It was supposedly a regular day at Hogwarts until Harry came back from the hospital. What is it, Sugar Muffin? Ron asked, sexually walking towards Harry. He was wearing a tight, small white t-shirt that said "Beach" in pink letters and skimpy pink G-string. Yup, pretty normal. You know damn well what it is, Harry screamed, slapping Ron in the face. What the hell, Harry? Ron cried. Honey, what's going on? You gave me AIDS, asshole. Oh my god. Harry cried, holding a piece of paper in his hand. What? Ron took the piece of paper and scanned it over. It said, Harry has AIDS, asshole. How is that my fault? Ron shouted. I didn't even know I had AIDS. Ron told me why we were having hot steamy buns last night week that you had gotten tested. Harry was now furious and began vigorously humping Ron. I want my life back, you fucking asshole. Oh my god, this means I have AIDS. Ah! Ron cried. Harry was still humping Ron when a familiar voice came on. Welcome to the Harry Springer Show, and an announcer said. Suddenly Harry and Ron were on the stage of the Jerry Springer Show in front of a live studio audience. Jerry randomly appeared out of nowhere. Hello, boys. What seems to be the problem? Jerry asked as Ron and Harry sat down. This motherfucker gave me AIDS even though he said he didn't have any, Harry shouted. Oh, the crowd said. What the hell, Harry? You know I was drunk, Ron shouted, then started sobbing. Ah, the crowd said again. When exactly did you find out you had AIDS, Harry? A year last Thursday, Ron said, then laughed. Wow, the crowd said. He was talking to you, fuckface Harry Centron. He then ripped off his gloves and started pounding his chest. Oh, Hulk angry. Hulk won't eat. Harry shouted, making ape noises and yapping on to Ron. Oh, fuck Harry, not in front of the children, Ron cried. And two random children appeared on Harry's spring show seriously and started sobbing. Boy, 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 most of the crowd screamed. Then the monkeys in the front row started ripping the clothes softly, jumping up and down on the chairs. Oh, oh, the monkey shouted from faces at the audience. The audience took the ropies and fought back with the monkeys as Ron and Harry were fighting. Two security guards came but were shot by Abraham Lincoln, who was in the back of the room. Everyone settle down, please, Jerry cried. Then was squashed by a giant standing statue of the Tony the Tiger. I wish I should have been knocked to Phil's freeway 6-4 when I had the chance. Jerry sighed, then vomited all over the floor. Oh my god. Everyone was still fighting when a shadowy figure appeared in the back. He punched Abe Lincoln and took out the machine gun and one shot will come before I blow up your brains out. Bill Knight, the science guy shouted. In addition to random guy who was dancing and killed him. One settled down and was now silent, including the monkeys. What the do you want, asshole? Can't you see I'm handicapped? Harry shouted, point randomly to his private and humping the air. You're not look handicapped to me, Bill said, being on a rainbow cape and flying up to Ron and Harry. Ron was on the floor bleeding, held up a weak arm to Bill. Help, help me, Ron whispered weakly. Then Bill smashed his head onto the ground and shot him in the face. Gave this poor soul AIDS, bitch, Bill shouted, then spat on Ron. Bill, you're my hero. How do you know I had AIDS? Harry asked, walking up to Bill, embracing him in a hug. Don't touch me, fool, Bill shouted, then turned into Batman, threw Harry out the random window. And if any of you fuckers tell anyone about this, I'll fucking kill you. Uh, I know all of your names, really, Bill shouted threateningly, but I'm gonna Stacy and Clinton from What Not to Wear. Everyone started screaming, ran out, leaving Bill and unconscious Harry to the security guards and a dead Ron lying on the floor. Bill walked up to Ron and squatted down. I've been watching you, Ron, Bill whispered, gently stroking Ron's hair. Then kissed him lightly on the lips. You're my favorite, you know. Bill started crying, and his magical tears, great giant beanstalk. The uncas of his days came down the stack. Come join us, Bill, join us, said Larry, the weird as cucumber. Bill started sobbing tears of joy. I will love you guys. Bills were happily hugging a talking asparagus. Bill and the vegetables then went up to the magical beanstalk. It disappeared, and Bill Nye's science guy was never seen again. Here is Springer. Show is bright to you by KFC Fat Ass Meal. Go get it today, and if you seek Amy, and I mean it. Happy, 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 happy. Oh my god. Race card. Oh my god.
That
That's the best thing ever. What even happened in chat? Did you
nothing bad
like it?
happened.
Did you like it? Like including everyone ever?
Talking asparagus. You gotta admit that's creative, at least.
Yeah, that's actually pretty creative. Do I have like enough? Just take the pick, order, move up like that. Yeah, what should I next be about? Do you have like any good
Bible
animes?
fanfics.
If you find
Fanfics.
one, if you find one, then yes.
Just search through
Bible.
books. No, uh just go to the home page of the thing,
Yeah, yeah,
and then go to books.
yeah,
Click B,
yeah.
and then just look for Bible.
Bible. Okay. The Bible. Oh my god. 3 weeks. Okay. No, that's not good. Then my beloved Jacob. That sounds like okay. That's only that the last years from Christian God. Um, the Resolute. Sneak peek at the new. Oh my God's love. That sounds like. Nah, the Harry God hates is better. When Fausto streaming next, he really needs to see the one. Okay, can you like find a good fanfic?
A good one?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll try.
or like a really AIDS one.
It actually takes time to find these fanfics since all of them are
Yeah,
really just below average. They're not really bad or just really
yeah.
good.
Bibelicious or one offensive. What's this? No, that's bad. That's not that AIDS. Jesus and Hitler, a timeless love. Okay, I think I find one. You can just continue searching. Once upon a time, Hitler was by. Hitler had used a time machine to sleep with Jesus, but Jesus, same and half, swallowed and had making him pregnant. Hitler cried Jesus to tell him to not be afraid. Hitler asked. Jesus said, the same thing happened to my mommy. Hitler said, and then Eva Braun walked in and screamed because she saw it. She saw Hitman and Jesus cuddling, and Hitler jumped up and screamed in gibberish, "Surgery!" And then Jesus washed Hitler's face, Hitler's feet. Eva Braun cried and asked Hitler why he cheated. Hitler whipped her tears with his mustache. Jesus vanished from the sight. Oh my! But wait, said Jesus, for what? Asked. Oh my, it hit me. You aren't circumference, said you don't need circumcision to go to heaven. Oh, exclaimed Hitman, and Hitler took scissors and his brain. Hitler cut into his lip and he split his eye skin. After all done, said Jesus, it didn't even need my foreign skin, said Hitman. Eva Braun strangled herself to death with his foreskin and died to death. Oh my god. He sprayed got to his knee and sucked the blood of Hitler's whoop and cooper. Hitman left the feeling on his stinger donger. He sprayed and then went to an abortion clinic. Oh my god. Hitman said it isn't this a sin? No, said Jesus. It doesn't say so. So in the Bible. Plus, my daddy killed babies and caused miscarriages anyway. And my daddy killed more people than you. Lol, Hitler not. But then a protester got up in Hitler's face, calling him a murderer. He spoiled the process and when I yelled, "Fuck off, you freaking noob." He isn't a murderer. He only kills the bad Jews. Besides, he is sending the abomination to my dad. So stop yelling at my wife. You can fucking go to heck. Hitler was teary-eyed and make out it Jesus. Jesus prayed because he called that protester a noob. They got the abortion and Hitler said, I am not going to drink you man with you or suck your banana ever again. Sorry, Jesus said, it's okay, but please on my birthday. When is your birthday? Asked Hitler D-Day. Gäller Jesus lol. They both said, I love you, said Hitler. I love you more, said sad Jesus. Oh snaps, said Hitler. Jesus wept. Hitler tried. Jesus with his mustache. He smiled, Jesus smiled, they both smiled, and Hitler Jesus, is it D-Day yet? And Jesus put on sunglasses on and said, it's D-Day every day. Yeah, Hitler giggled cutely like a schoolgirl. Jesus laughed, took Hitman hand and flew away. The end. Oh my god, it's finished. The most AIDS thing ever.
I'm pretty sure all the fanfics on the site are AIDS.
Nah, Robert left us. Oh my god.
Oh, we're alone now.
Rip, Robert. The sadness.
Did he go to bed? He said that he needed help staying awake, so he watched this.
Yeah. What, and why doesn't he like read the awesome fanfics? Shrek. Let's just read about Shrek. Shrek, Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
No, no,
What?
no
Oh,
more. No more fanfics. These are terrible.
dude, don't you like me reading them?
Yeah, I like you reading them, but then I found another one, and I
Hey,
don't know what
it's
to say.
send it if you want me to read it.
Okay.
How dare you doubt me? Oh, he's back. He's back. Guess who back? Back again. Oh, Wheatlegs Garrus. Where do I know these names? Okay,
Um.
hold on. Oh my god, this one is long. This will take me hours, but yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh man, everything was oddly calm for the Normandy. Anyway, the only sounds able to be heard were the small whirrings of the ship's inner mechanism turning and spinning, and the sounds of the ship's crew breathing easily as they slept. Even Mortin had reverted to an odd state of slow drowsiness. Knowing the luck of Normandy, however, the perfect state of serenity didn't last long. It hit the drifting vessel with enough force to startle the dozing crew into a state of awareness, and soon after a chorus of emergency sirens began to blare, shielding his eyes from the throbbing red glow of the warning lights, a red glow that was now flooding through the Normandy's sleek corridors. Commander Shepard angrily threw himself out of bed and stamped towards Eddie. The Vi was already active and glowing, as if he'd been anticipating a livid confrontation from her commander. What the fuck happened, Eddie? Shepard growled, and dull blue eyes barely opened as they glared as hard at the quiet V1 or 6. Eddie took a small amount of to answer. When she did, her voice was the same dull hum as always. And anomaly has struck the ship. She appreciated the report that though the arm hasn't taken any major damage, it suggests that an anomaly be removed as quickly as possible. Shepard gave an agitated sigh, turned off the alarms. Eddie, he ordered in a shout so that he could be heard over the offending barking groans. The, al- um, the alarms died down, um, though at a much slower pace than the commander would have liked, so the thing would have to be removed far too lazy to actually perform such a feat himself, and considering that he didn't trust the majority of crew to do it, Shepard decided upon sending a Legion out of their luck to remove whatever had defaced his dear Normandy. After all, Legion could breathe while out in the void of space, and he really never did anything productive while he was stationed in the Normandy. All he ever really did was sit in the AI core, and well, Shepard wasn't quite sure what Legion did there. Hopefully nothing, not anything creepy. You can robots master fate. The thought is gut-wrenching. At initially being approached by his commander in regards to the removal of the anomaly, Legion had of course showed the most reference reverence and loyalty to Shepard by accepting the task. Shepard had considering returning to bed, but his entire crew awake, bumbling around, doing God knows what. He decided the best course of action would be to remain stationed at control deck. For a while he amused himself by pretending to listen to Kelly while she prattled on about this and that, but of course taking her all always led to baseless flirtation, and on that day Commander Shepard was having none of that. Her, her, he shut her down more than once before finally began to interrogate Joker on why he wasn't working as effectively as he could. Joker put the blame on his bad legs, unsatisfactory academic life, but just like that, with Kellen Shepard was having none of that. It took a long time, more than a few hours, for Legion to finally return, with the offending anomaly clutched tight to his armored chest. The anomaly itself was a round thing about the size of a beach ball and appeared human in design. Herrera Lance thought it was dim, and the whole thing appeared in disrepair. Shepard Commander Legion chirped as he approached Shepard, who was eyeing the round anomaly with a gaze that radiated suspiciously recovered object. Shepard rubbed his brow and gave an exasperated sigh. What is it? Oh, he asked. Is it Geth? Legion looked down at the peculiar sphere in his arms. You have not come to a consensus, he answered as he looked back up at Shepard. Odd, as creature's synthetic origin, Shepard found it strange that Legion could identify the anomaly that he held to his chest. Wherever it was, it appeared offline and unable to function. Maybe Garrus could use it for something. He probably enjoyed the prospect of pulling apart some random drone and picking through its voice and memory core, granted that it had one. A pass that along to Garrus. Shepard orders. He yesterday found back towards the elevator. He'll have a good time with it, I'm sure. Garrus huffed noisily and gave a nearby stray bit of metal, and Derek's angry smack his calibration. The day weren't going well so far. In fact, he'd been up for hours trying to be too perfect then. He was running on a slim 2 hours of sleep, and those damn sirens weren't helping his already throbbing headache. The only thing that could piss him off more would be some kind of random interruption. Archangel, of course. I told you not to call me that, damn it, Garrus roared as he spun around to face his synthetic addresser. Legion looked down at the odd thing in his arm and then back up to Garrus, giving a soft thumb as he did so. Shepard command instructed us to deliver this. He spoke and held a strange ball. What was that? Garrus would be lying if he'd said that what Legion offered didn't pique his interest. What is it? The Turing grunted as he crossed the room to accept the object that Legion offered. It was bulky and awkward in his hands. He roughly turned it every so often to get better at these. Of its construction, a satellite, the origin of the object cannot be determined at this time, so it was a mystery. Alright, I take a look at it, Garrus answered, giving a disinterested shrug. Legion took his much appreciated leave without another word. It has been a few hours since Legion had dropped off that ball. Garrus had said that he is looking into it, but of course that was a lie. He had gone back to his calibrations, but this was done in vain. With that strange sphere in the room, he wouldn't be able to concentrate on anything else. He picked up the wall again and began to thumb it repeatedly. Where would we start? By the looks of the thing had small hatch on its back. Garrus picked up at it some time, his frustration mounting into continual failures to get the thing open. Eventually, after much grunting and growling, Garrus finally pulled the hatch open. Though with the small success, it was enough to brighten up his gloomy day. Alright, he must then start into small square opening. Wow, this dumbass truly was within the round anomaly was tangling of circuits and wires. Well, if he didn't start now, he figured he never would. As delicately as he could, Garrus began to pull wires, cross circuits, and clean up whatever gunk the two found. This took quite some time, as this thing proved to be more intricate than he had anticipated, but finally, after much not only it would seem, Garrison finally brought the thing to life. Is it stay with us forever? Um, beep 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 boop beep beep. The optic on the thing started to flicker as the eye shadows. There were eye shadows started to move. This thing was turning on. Gary's quite proud of his own work, finally put on a smile. Set the object down to the floor. In all honesty, he was done. He probably throw it on their luck, or maybe pawn it on Omega. This fantastic not being in space, getting hit by particles of dust. Just nice, cozy gravity, and didn't think just stuck. Well, um, just nice. The thing just stuck. At this point, all Garrus could do was stare at the thing. He honestly pegged it to be some sort of high-tech security camera, drifting satellite, not a whatever it was now. Hello, Gary spoke, his voice unsure. He raised a hand and waved awkwardly. Yes, hello. The sewer spoke, eyed wide. You're quite rough looking. Was that supposed to be a compliment or just a stated fact? Um, thanks, Gary said. He looked around as if hoping for someone else to join in on the awkward conversation. Legion would probably be a major help right now. Yes, that's a good meet day, whatever you are. This weird said, if you could pick me up, just bend on over, pick me up and tell me where I am. This weird eye they darted towards Gary Sands. The Terran looked down at them and made a face. Well, it couldn't hurt, could it? Garrus bent over and grabbed the sphere, holding up to eye level. You're on the Normandy, the Terran explained. You're in space. No, don't mention that word. The sphere quickly blurted out. I had enough of that bloody word. Was this sphere neurotic or something? Sorry, Garrus quietly apologized, although he wasn't sure why he had bothered to do so. Anyway, where did you come from? Your inside looks particularly advanced. I am from a Terrell lab in Aperture. It's nothing easily. Yes, in fact, oh my god, it's going to Portal 2 now. Just fact, it was handcrafted out of the top line materials that scientists put painstaking hours into. Aperture, Gary shook his head. Never mind, I don't know. I don't want to know. The sphere seemed to be mulling somewhere over, and it said it finally spoke, so I'm assuming you're a cancer victim of some sort. Oh my god. What would lead you believe that? Gary scoffed and shut the sphere in accusatory glare. I mean, I would account for a rather unpleasing appearance. Not that I mean you rightly. Oh no, I just meant that though. You look rather, not human, non-human. Yes, that girl's side. I am a Victorian. We come from a high pleasure planet called Palavan. The sphere said, Fang like he knew what the Terran was talking about. In reality, he had no idea. Makes total and complete sense. Knew that. Oh my god, just fucked up. Um, Complete sense. Knew that from the beginning, of course. I'm Whitley. It's great to meet you with your gravity. The turn open his mouth to answer, but something happening behind the sphere interrupted his train of thought. Something was sparkling. Oh no, 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 no. Had something gone wrong with his calibrations? With further investigation and after much pointless fretting, Garrus found that his calibration had not gone wrong. No, it appeared Wheatley himself was spraying sparks and quite a lot at. Would you like me to take a look at that, Garrus offered? I think I can patch you up for you. Without bothering to wait for a response, Garrus turned Wheatley around in a sense and began address the sparking problem. He pulled the hatch open again and began to feel around with the wires crossing the circuits again, simulating spheres, synthetic nerves. Wait, hang just a moment, don't just think. Wait, what? I know a noise of pleasure. Could robots even feel pleasure? His curiosity began to work with Wheatley's voice again. He crossed them, rubbed them, and twisted them so they were but sensitive knots. Wheatley, are you alright? The term whispered concerned. Wheatley only response was shuddering moan, and it was a noise so completely wrought with pleasure that it would brought the red blood to Gareth's face. What the fuck? Do it again, the sphere whimpered. Do it again. And would it be rude to deny Wheatley such a privilege? Probably, since it seemed that Wheatley had travelled such a long way. He was probably lonely and feeling quite strange in such a new place. It was Gary's duty to make him feel comfortable on the Normandy, was it not? Gary snuck his finger deeply into Wheatley's warm compartment, oh my god, as he stroked at the fibrous wires, stimulating the filaments of sensitive nerves. The inside of him was messily packed with wires. Gary was doubtly the robot's claim of being expertly put together. He was a mess on the inside, a hot mess. Whitley let out another whimpering moan. It was like when he was in charge of Aperture, the rush of euphoria when Shell completed the tests. It was fantastic. However, that Whitley emitted so delicious, so pleasant to get serious at this time, whereon it became more and more difficult for Return to keep his cool. In fact, he was having trouble remembering why he had started fiddling with Wheatley in the first place. All he could think about now was the rush of blood pooling in his nether regions. His stern manhood was beginning to make his arm more and more uncomfortable. Fuck it. The Terran placed the sphere onto his workstation. Wheatley looked disappointed. Gareth stripped himself onto the lower half of his armor, leaving him in his boxers. Wait, what are you doing? Wheatley panted, panic rising in his voice. Shh, Gareth whispered. He put his hands on the box and retrieved his engorged Terran manhood. Oh my god. The AI looked concerned, but had concerned enough to stop Gareth. He watched his artificial pupil dilated. Don't worry, Gareth peered and hooked his back into the AI's exposed panel. Wheatley shuddered simultaneously. Gareth began to stroke his swollen length as he fiddled with the wires of the AI. It was surprising how well Wheatley could mimic an organic moan and make it sound needy and desperate. Gareth groaned throatily as he continued to massage his cock. Oh my god, Wheatley in turn moaned like a whore. oh yes, that's the spot. They gasped, another mom swallowing his words. This was the first time in a long time. While that Gareth had felt such a raw ecstasy, he knew that even after a short amount of time that he was on the edge. Whitley too felt an impending end to his orgasmic bliss. It's hard for him to focus on the fornicating turn smirking at him. Everything was a blur. Soon all of Whitley's moans and shuddering noises of pleasure proved to be much of the well-seasoned turn, and Gareth grit his teeth and sought to prevent himself from howling too loud in his pleasure. As he had driven over the edge, his fingers gave him firm tug on Whitley's wires, which spurred a high-pitched shriek of pleasure out of the line of the line of Valen's seed leaked and burst from Gary's stiff appendage, and Whitley himself reached his climax through a fit of motion shakes. It seemed that now, on both ends, that waves of pleasure had been surpassed, bent all the two could do now was stare to shut the gazes carried no hints at regret or resentment, but they oddly enough seemed to be filled with newfound affection. Gary's the voice cut through like a knife through Yoko's leg. Ed one had informed me of some strange noises coming from blank. We just got wait, I'm reading FanFics. F-
This is a
Dude,
crime.
this is called Eddie one has informed gasping all girls could think to was do
What is that called? Like wording, lyricking?
what lurking.
Are you streaming?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's streaming.
I'm streaming fanfic hour. Shh. I'm at the end. Throw Wheatley into a corner, prayed that his commander hadn't seen him. He dared
It's like
not
really
to
bad
turn,
quality. I have no clue what you're saying.
as he did not want his flaccid cock on display, but it would seem that he had already been done. Shepard was staring at Gary's blue eyes,
Like literally, I have no clue.
hard and void of emotions.
I can hear him.
Garrus, the commander, promptly spoke.
I don't know.
Put your dick away.
My
Probably.
bad internet.
I can't hear you guys. Whatever. I'm out. Peace.
Oh, it's his internet again.
Where's my internet? Wait, no, I can hear you fine.
Yeah,
You can
it's
hear me fine.
yeah, that was same problem as yesterday.
Yeah, but
Join stream. Wasn't it this like a problem like yesterday? Oh my god, this fanfic though.
I know, it's too long too. I found two more,
Yeah, as long as
and they're a lot
as
better.
it's. Oh my god. Yeah, just add them then to the call. Oh my god. There's so much dates of this one.
Great fanfics, right?
Dude, the end. The beginning, I was like, when's the AIDS part coming? Then at the end, just what the fuck?
I found two more. One of them's a Harry Potter thing, and then another one of them is just about presidents of the United States porn.
Oh my god, president of the United States porn.
Yeah, but it doesn't even make any sense since they lived at completely different times.
Dude, that's the funny part about it. The Hitler and his part though. Fanfic hour. Dude, Faustus needs to come back.
Yeah, he just needs to stay in stream. He doesn't need to do work.
BRB checking Snapchat, okay. No need for being on Sky Fast. Just need to listen. Dude, I got like really PTSD from Hitler and Jesus creepypasta. That one.
You mean best story? Best story, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. That was like worse grammar than me. If you looked at stream, that was like everything wrong. And then like sometimes it was named Hitman, and Jesus was named Jesus. Yes,
It might have
and
been a troll fic.
probably it must be a troll fic. But eh, send the miss one, okay, the other one,
Which one?
the presidents.
Okay.
That sounds like really good stuff. No, okay, paste bean. Oh my god, my body's ready. Should we wait for Robert Boss?
Back.
Yeah, he's back. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, it's not that long actually. Just need to breathe out a bit. Okay, let's go. One day, Abe Lincoln walked in into his room. George Washington was sitting in front of the mirror, modeling a pretty princess skirt. Oh my god, Abe, wanting to surprise his girlfriend, walked slowly up to the and then hugged George. George freaked out and jumped off the chair, tilting the chair open and causing him to fall back. George was sitting on the top of Abraham Lincoln, and both of them got very flustered. Abraham said, my, forward, are you not? George said, you have the initiative when you are leading a country. And Abraham Lincoln said, that's cute, Georgie, but how about you write down a declaration of independence because you are my bitch. Oh my god. George smiled and laughed. Yeah, I guess I am. Anyway, you want to fuck my ass now? Oh my god. April leisurously and said, you know I do, babe. Oh my god. He slowly pulled off George's thong and George ripped off Abraham's pants and underwear with his teeth. Their two massive members, three of their genital restraints slapped together like two angry whales. Abraham said, "Ha, you can cock slap my cock all you want, but we all never get any of those dangling like that. Giddy up, what you." Yes, sir, Captain Abe, said George as he lifted his anus, aligned Abraham's meaty cunt-breaker and slammed himself onto Abe's rod. His anus was so well used that the dry and rough penetration felt like nothing but S7. We have lift off. God damn it, Georgie, you really have to wait until I finish saying that. I can never finish my sentence. Sorry, Abe, George Washington girlishly said, kissing him on the lips. He pulled his hands up, sliding until only the lips of his plush asshole kissed against Abraham's whale shark, and slammed home once more. Yoshi, at this rate you'll be having my babies within the year, said Abraham lustfully. I know, Abe, I look forward to them. Yoshi winked as he said that, and like Fosse joined the stream, or he like away. Oh my god, where is he? Please just join the stream, not the call. As he lifted his lined Abraham's meaty countbreakers and slammed onto Abe's rod, his anus was so well that the dry, rough penetration felt like nothing but L7. You have lift off, god damn it, Georgie, you really have to wait until I finish saying that. I can never finish my sentence for Abe, George Washington girlishly said, kissing him on the lips. He pulled his ass up, sliding until only the lips of his flushed asshole kissed against Abraham's whale shark, then slammed home once more. George, at this rate you will be having my babies within the year, said Abraham lustfully. I know, Abe. I look forward to them, happy face. George winked as he said that. George Washington continued, the steady rhythm of bouncing his ass so fast that his skirt flew into the air. Abraham Lincoln held his hips down and occasionally twisted his girly princess-like nipple, causing a mournful spurt of lust from George. As George bounced on Abraham's massive baby cannon, Abraham began moan lightly, causing George to know that it was time. Once again pulled all the way, then positioning his rosebud a foot above Abraham's glistening cockhead. Oh my god, slammed once more, causing an instant blast of baby juice to launch into his rectum. At such speed he could feel it going at his throat. Fuck, said Abraham, and instantly became a flaccid. Oh my god, his boyfriend and girlfriend he watched, however, was summarily unsatisfied, and so Abraham said, I suppose I have to finish up then. Oh well, I've been hunting for salami. Oh my god. Let's just log in on Steam and set fastest on the stream. Abraham pushed George onto the ground, pulling his flaccid shrimp out of George's seaman coat and across the asshole, pushing him onto the floor and kissing him hard. George said, thanks babe, I'll follow, I'll taste good. I've been eating lots of pineapples just for you. Abe replied smugly, I appreciate it. I guess I uh, I get you your aloha today. Um, and he trailed kiss down his chest until he reached his pubes, then tickled them lightly with his tongue and ran his tongue up George's large, smaller than Abraham's member. He licked along its side and took its head into his mouth, gently bobbing his head on his thick, meaty salami flavored cockhead. Oh my god, goddamn, you love your meat, said George. Abraham said, I used to be a vegetarian. Meat is a rare delight for me, as Abe bobbed his beautiful, plump lips on George's penis. George moaned lustfully, hunks of delight pushing from behind his lips. Abraham, he said, you're such a sexist that I love you, and Abraham knew he meant it, causing him to be even more motivated as he deep-throated George Dick, gagging himself about, knowing that every second he couldn't breathe, that was a second added to George's pleasure. George finally took his hands and put them together, put them on Abraham's head, pushing Abraham all the way to his pubes, and Abe knew it was time. Little George sent out a big wave of semen into Abraham's throat. Oh my god, Abraham could really taste the pineapple as he swallowed what must have been half a gallon of semen. Oh my god, he slowly withdrew his mouth as George hold on his head weakened, licking and cleaning off the majestic member before him. That was amazing, Abraham, said Georgie. As yes, and so are you, but next time we should do it well dressed up like Frenchmen. Oh my god, said Abraham when they laughed because their fetish for Frenchmen was always as great as their fetish for each other. They drew together and hugged each other, with dicks pressing against each other, reminding each other of their revolutionary love, a love which would guide the country to a new horizon. Oh my god, just wow.
You're welcome.
So it's that's like probably the worst thing I've ever read.
Yeah, it, it really is. It's one of the worst.
Oh my god, dude, I got like PTSD for presents now.
Let's tweet it to Foss. Or
What?
let's tweet it to Foss.
Dude,
Or just send it to him when he comes back.
should he read it for us or what?
He should read it on his stream.
Yeah, let's misc. What's up in the misc corner? Anime X-overs, book X-overs, TV X-overs, cartoon X-overs. Oh my god.
Do you want to read a story about Harry Potter and his growing genitalia?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll send you the link.
That sounds like a fun idea. No problem, Bay. Oh my god. Where am I even on creative? 4K hype dual stream. Oh my.
I think that after this, I'm done with the fanfic cancer.
So I should play a game then.
Yeah, I can't deal with this anymore.
How long is this fanfic even? Okay, it's really short. I have some ideas for fanfics then. Or games, I mean. We didn't force those just go offline on Steam. Oh my god. You should just spam call him on Skype. Oh my god. Yes, just wait for him to come back.
Oh yeah, when I sent him that stuff, he just told me that drugs are bad. Like, can you believe him?
Oh my god.
Oh, Foss is back. So
Oh my god,
Foss is
Fastos.
too.
Hi Fastos, you're just here for the last fanfics and I will play some games. Oh my god. As Harry plowed around roughly and through fully, his throbbing cup began to slowly expand. Ron cried out in pain as it grew. Harry, please make it stop, he cried, but Harry only laughed softly as his monster cup grew further, beginning to pierce Ronald's internal organs. Oh my god, Ron cried out his pain slowly turned into simply joy as he accepted his fate and allowed himself to assimilate into Harry's elephanty slang, slowly becoming one of Harry's manhood. The joy used laughter of Ron and Harry attracted the attention of another student, Hermione Granger. She walked into the door curious as what the boys found so funny. They and found the sight of Harry immense meat stick to be shocking. Attempted to leave the room, but it was too late for her. The door slammed behind her. The psionic power of Harry's love stick attracted her as well. Oh my god. No, no, she cried out, unable to stop her assimilation with the Harry's glistening colossus, with the simulation of their good friend Harry. Humongous cock now smashed through the roof of the dorm. Students one by one ran into the room in search for the cause of commotion, only to find themselves absorbed into greater power that was Harry's titanic cock rocket. Soon it smashed through the feeble roof of Hogwarts, and within the moments it dwarfed the school, casting a great shadow over London. And within hours, Harry's Alabama meat snake was as large as Earth itself, the tip of it touching the moon. The situation, while alarming, was controlled. Anyone who came near Harry would be assimilated, and no one could protect one from the unrestrained volunteer was Harry throbbing man muscle. That is until Harry chose to turn over the pure force that his tallywhacker held cut gap in the earth, speeding it into two as Harry rolled over in his bed, the earth thrown off its orbit, hurtled swiftly into the sun. All was lost. It seemed in darkness all died but Harry, and those within his schmeckle burnt in the sun. But Harry's penis created an outer rock, ensuring his safety for millennia. He awoke millennia later, his body made of rock and cement. His erection would not let him die. Time passed. It could have been days or centuries. Time was meaningless. Harry. He could not move, but only see a tiny window-like gap in his cruel prison. The space where where Earth was once. He wept. He did not know when the flames came for him, but they did, slowly engulfing his body. He did not try to stop them. Harry had lived for two. Death was too much of a reward for Harry. The fire, the fire charred his body so remained burning eternally. Harry observed its mammoth meat slowly transform. Once a mere reproductive organ, it was a cosmic entity slowly evolving into next stage. Millennium after millennium passed, and Harry waited as the final stages of his meat stick transformation occurred. Harry almost felt joy. He supposed that joy was not something he could feel anymore. He could not remember his friends or family or anything. He had lived lived far too long. He concluded his sphere finally closed, and he felt the molten core around him. As the new Earth finished its formations, Harry Organs was colossal. He spread his seed over his new lad, laughing thunderously, saying the foundation of life for generations to come. All power drained from him. Harry smiled as death embraced him. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Good fanfic, right? It's
Yeah,
so
best
good.
fanfic. I'm done planning everything now, so I'm free until I gotta get ready for the plan. Yay, Fastos.
You can stay here forever.
He could stay here. He could call and see if the call's working.
Yeah, you should have call.
I just write it. Yeah, you can write it. It was like I found like one game I could play for my voice. Yeah, let's just play Half-Life 2. That's like a fun game.